And we're live. We're opening the doors so you can come on in. And Doris claims to be first. Hello, Moose. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Julia. Hi, Joy. Hello, Sue. And Shelly is here. Hello, Shelly.
Are they here yet?
Yeah, I just opened the doors.
Okay.
Deirdre's here. And Rochelle. Hello, Kathy.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Angie.
I thought tonight we'd play with some of Brian's toys tonight.
Hello, Kim and Darnell. Violetta. Hello, Barbara.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here.
Linda's here.
I want to thank everybody for all the paint orders, too, by the way. You guys have kept me on my toes for the past 9 days. We got one more day yet. So if you haven't hit that paint sale yet, do it now. Tomorrow's the last day. Okay, so I don't have anything to show you because we weren't here last Monday. So
Why don't you give them a little update on your progress?
on my retreat packing progress,
Yeah.
I just have the bloom box left to do. That's it. The bloom tote. I was waiting till tomorrow for that. So we are packed. We are staged. We are ready to load. Even my suitcases are packed. I hope I don't get into them and change out clothes because that would be horrible. So I have 3 canvases prepped for tonight. I have 2 color palettes picked so far. I don't have a lot of paint left. Still going to use it up. But I thought tonight we will start with the Hexatube. Is Brian here? I didn't see
I
Brian.
haven't seen him yet.
Brian, where are you?
Moose says the camera's a little crooked.
Yeah, it is. I'll fix it. There we go. And I'll bring you back this way a smidge. How's that? Perfect? Perfect. There it is. I'll find my stickies.
Hello, Larry.
So I'm going to do the Hexatube on a square canvas tonight. The nice thing with 12 by 12s on your spinner, they still fit. You can still put your push pins in. You don't have to worry about it.
I want to say hello to Mo and Bentley. Bentley says hello, everyone.
Hi, B.
Vicky is here.
Hi, Vic. All right. Good. So I think I'm going to put a base coat down.
Oh, Brian's here now.
Brian's
He
here.
says you can begin now.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. We've been waiting for you. Where the heck you been?
Kathy wants to know, are the babies going with you, Christina?
No. No, I'm going to miss Finn again, though, because I just got him listening and stuff, and he's going to have a whole week with my son, who's probably going to let him do whatever he wants.
But I'm
Maybe.
going, Kathy. I'm your other baby, right?
No, you're not my baby. Sometimes you're a baby.
Breaks in the mail. Christina should be there tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest.
Thank you.
Hello, Lori.
Angie's paint went out today, too. Okay. Let's get some white down. I should just leave it out because I'm going to be using it some more. Just get it out towards the edge so when I spin it a little bit, it'll go better. My canvas is wobbly because of that sticky stuff. The sticky stuff.
Julia said she just got her paint today and she just ordered 6 more.
I just noticed your order, honey. I will pull that tonight. All right. Let's see. I think for this one, I'm going to use paint with silicone just to play with it a little bit because I don't normally.
So Gretchen has a question. Do you sell a basic beginner kit of your paint?
I used to have the set of 12, the original 12, ready to pour. But I only do those as special orders, so you'd have to email me so I can give you a price. And Shelly can post my email address for you. Color choices.
Julia says she needs a good sage color.
I like Maria's shimmering spruce. It's a nice dark sagey color. All right, I don't have squirt bottles. I'm gonna have to wing it. I gotta wing it.
Julia says, whose? Shimmering Spruce? Your paint?
Yes, Maria's shimmering spruce. I'll show it to you.
It is a Posse paint. Say hello to Angie and Stephanie. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, decisions. I guess I can tap that with the Victoria's on that one. I do have Victoria's muscadine wine in another color palette, but that's okay.
Julie says, yes, that's the color.
Yes, that's Maria's shimmering spruce. It used to be Lake Forest, but we changed the name because she moved.
So I don't know if anybody is following what's happening on the Outer Banks, but we got a nor'easter off the coast right now.
It's supposed to be all rain this week, yeah.
Yeah, well, should be gone by the time we get there.
Yes, Sunday. It's supposed to stop. So we will have rain on Sunday. So I'm starting with Morning Pansy. I'm gonna go with wisteria. Remember, these all have silicone.
Say hello to Linda. Thank you for joining us.
Here's where I'll add some white so I can separate color. I haven't used this gadget in a while. Gadget. Let's go with antique copper next. And then Victoria's Muscadine wine. It's very close, but this is not a metallic. Go back with some white. Is he waking up?
Yep. Happy times.
Pupper.
Time for a belly rub.
Before I put the next layer in, I'm going to pull this purple out a little bit so it can flow out a little bit better.
Hello, Maria. Glad you could join us.
There's that piece that fell. I got it. All right. Now I can do it. Oops, I went over the edge, didn't I? Dang it. I took it out. I got sloppy. It's like we need a barrier on the top there, Bri. For sloppy girls like me. I did put a link below for Brian's Etsy shop. If you're looking for some cool gadgets to pour paint with. He calls them his toys.
Hello, Donna. Glad you could join us. It's okay being late. Just don't let it happen again.
You're funny. Yes, boss. I'm going to end with wisteria. Okay. Get these out of the way. I almost started mixing paints today and I thought, no, I need to get ready for other things. Don't touch it. So I'm going to pull this one off.
Okay, Donna, we'll let that slide then. She's at work.
Just moving it, getting it together here so when I spin it we don't go off one side. I don't want it in the middle anyways, but
Brian said pop the bubble in the center before you move it.
I see it too, Bri. But I'm not going to get the star pattern because I had too much paint there. Gotta get my board up. 'Cause tape's gonna go flying. Alright, let's spin this. Once I get the first spin, then I can adjust it. I see another bubble, Bri. That might be the one. There it is.
Mo says, we need to see you at your house like Doris. To you.
Oh. I just got another articulating arm and another microphone. We'll work on that when I get back, because I already talked to my son about adding stuff to my OBS, to my deck. So now remember, I used silicone, so we're going to get cells. But I think I'm going to pull in those purple spots, because I still have a lot of paint there. I'm going to pull them this way. I got to go at the big end, because I should have done it before I spun it.
Hello, Andrew from Sydney. Glad you could join us.
Hello, Andrew. Guess what I just did?
What did you do? Oops.
Is Angie here? I pulled an Angie.
Angie and Mary are unloading groceries right now.
She had paint all over her arms last night. Now I feel just like her. Alright, let me torch it.
Joyce says her granddaughter wants to hide in her suitcase. Hello, Robin. Glad you could join us.
That's pretty cool with the cells. Let's let them get a little bit bigger. So we'll let this rest for a minute or two. Can you guys tell how tired I am? Can you hear it in my voice? I said I was going to be all packed by Wednesday so I could relax Thursday and Friday. So I think that's going to happen. Well, it's purple and dark red, so it's not really 4th of July, because on your screen, my purple looks blue. But those cells are gonna all grow. A little something different with silicone for a change. I'm gonna probably need a bucket, huh?
Another bucket? You want the same one?
No, I need to wash those out that are in that one. Yeah, I'm pretty much packed. I gotta pull my shoes yet, but I'm packed. I have like a little rosebud in the middle instead of a star, which is unusual. Usually when you use this toy, when you pull it off, you get this white star if you used a white base coat. But because I didn't thin my base coat out before I put it down, it kind of got buried. Julia, we have our painters retreat that I host starting this weekend. Alan and I are leaving on Saturday to open the house and start setting up with a few of my moderators. And we will be letting our guests come in at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, starting at 9. And if everything's set up, they can paint, do whatever they want on Sunday. And then Monday is Fiona Flowers, the reverse dip cup, dessert cup flowers that Doris will be showing everyone how to do and kind of supervising over them if they have questions. And then we're going to be working on Dutch pours and whatever else anybody else wants to do. And Wednesday is just kind of a follow-up, one-on-ones that I can do with people. And that'll be the last day of painting. So then they have Thursday to go sightseeing and Wednesday afternoon to go sightseeing. And then they leave on Friday and we leave Saturday morning after we clean the house. So that's fun. I'm going to move this one. It's not fun closing up the house because you have to check every room, clean out the refrigerators, clean off all the counters, sweep the floors. It's not fun.
Julie wants to know, where is the house?
The Outer Banks, North Carolina. We have a rental in Kill Devil Hills. It's a pretty big house. We have, 14 bedrooms? 13. But we have 20 some guests this year. About the same as last year, actually. We have more painters this year, I think, than last year. So we have it so you can rent a room. You can bring your spouse. If they want to paint with you, they can paint with you. And you do it for the whole week. But it's nice. A lot of the husbands go golfing and get out of our hair.
Hey.
But it's definitely fun. It's definitely a party week for sure.
Kathy Carr wants to know, was it built for anything special?
No, all the houses that out there are that big, Kath. It's like rental row. They have one house that I was looking at that has 28 bedrooms. Can you imagine? 56 people at a beach retreat? Yeah, I don't think so. Too many. I can't give my individual attention when you have that many. But at least this way, if people are struggling with techniques or just want to come and hang out, but I definitely did a lot of hands-on teaching last year. Shelly was my right arm last year, helping people mix paint and all kinds of stuff. It's fun.
Hello, Monica. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Monica.
Yeah. And Kat Carr and Christina make cream puffs.
I do. I make cream puffs. This year it's cream puffs and chocolate eclairs. If Mona lets me in the kitchen. Mona does some cooking while she's there. Yummy cooking. Do you want to paint one, babe?
No.
get you back to painting, Alan.
So Monica says she's sad because she can't come.
I'm sad because she can't come either. Too.
Hello, Roxanne.
What did I do with that? I just had it.
That is great news. She said she donated 3 of her pictures for a man that has stage 4 cancer. And they made over $300, and they were little ones my daughter was telling me that makes me happy. So I have a question for Monica.
What's that?
Because we've been contemplating this. Would you be able to come the week before the first full week of May?
No, that's closing month for her.
Is it a month or is it a week?
It's the whole month of May, I think. Alright, so the next gadget toy is the 20 petal.
It's not available till mid-June.
Yeah, and we already talked about a fall retreat, but we have the hurricanes to worry about.
I want to say hello to Beth. She's apologizing for being late, but she's got a problem with a credit card.
No worries. Alright, we'll do white again. White seems very thin. Like thinner than usual. I hope I didn't grab pearl pour paints. There we go. Now I know it's stretched out because it hit me.
So Monica says she's just going to swing up and get Maria, and then they're going to come see us late summer or in the fall.
I cleaned my studio. I did get that done this weekend. I mopped and everything. So it's clean.
So Julie wants to know, what did you use for the base?
It's just our base pour recipe. My lighting's a little off tonight. Oops. Alright, let's go. This has no silicone.
Julia Shelley just posted the link for the base coat mixing.
I think these were the 4 I had picked out.
Thank you, Shelley.
These color palettes are so not me. Just letting you know that. Alright, so I'm using black on this one. These are all no silicone.
Kathy Carl wants to know how many paintings will be in the auction.
Oh God, a lot. It's gonna be kind of an all afternoon event. People can come and go. Everything's gonna be in the order that I show them on the preview. So if you want to wait and come when your painting's up, you can do that. Whatever doesn't sell is gonna go in my Etsy shop. It's gonna be a treat. But I really want to clear the studio so I can donate all that money to St. Jude for the kiddos.
Gertrude says she loves your base coat.
Okay, now my next color is Ellie's Evergreen. But I feel like it needs something else before that. Maybe champagne. I hope I don't regret this.
Angie wants to know, where do you get your squeeze bottles from?
I get them from Kitchen Restock online. If you go to a restaurant supply store, they should have them there.
And say hello to Lori. She just joined us.
I do have some in my Amazon shop, but they always get you with the adding the shipping expense into it because the bottles are so big and bulky. They charge you more for shipping. So if you think about it, it's cheaper to actually get them on Amazon, even though they're higher priced because of the shipping. All right, let's go back with the black. I want to keep that green dark. So we have a new color coming out next week, but it will not be available for purchase until I get back from the retreat. But you'll be seeing us using it at the retreat.
Somebody's dreaming.
I hear him. Puppy's having a dream. This is a fun toy to play with. I like the design it makes. I know, Kath. It's just one of the perks they get for coming to the retreat. And then when I get back, when I get into that mixing room, I'll come up with a couple more because I have one requested, and you know, I did talk about making a Finnegan gray, shark gray.
Cecilia wants to know, have you tried the first in, first out bottles?
Yes, I have those for thick paint, not for squeeze bottles. No. Get too many bubbles. I use them for dog shampoo though. Don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it all depends how you squeeze those, because sometimes you can run into trouble with those. Alright, so I'm going to go 3 more colors. So we're going to do the black, the Beach Retreat 2021. Gosh, now we're going to have to remember years. This is our sea foam from the Coastal Collection. And I am going to put the champagne in there, and then I'm going to quit. Because I want to be able to pull some color over into the champagne. Okay, wipe these tops. I'll just let that ooze out. I'll have to give it a little help with the airbrush though, because it is divoted.
They're really liking these colors.
They are pretty together. Oh, for this cap. poof it out. And I think I'm going to pull some lines, but I think I'm going to take it off first. Because I'm going to push this down, get that paint down into the middle. And then I'll use a pipette and suck that white out of there. I hear jingles. Did you wake up, Finny? Okay, let's pull some out. Maybe I'll pull them in because I kind of like that look.
Ruth says she gets a very different pattern with this toy.
I think maybe because your paints are thicker than mine, Moose. I have noticed that on your lives. Some go in, some go out. That's weird.
Then I need to thin them down.
Just a smidge. There's nothing wrong with thick paint if you can get it to do what you want it to do. It's a personal preference. Alright, let me torch it. Get all those air bubbles out of there. Trying to decide if I like that middle. You know, because that's the most important thing on a painting. If you don't like your center, fix it before you spin it.
Julie wants to know, will this be in the auction?
It might make it. Let's say that. What's today? The 9th?
9th.
Yeah, it might make it if I get it varnished in time. A lot of paintings are going to have spray varnish this year too. Because I have some Grumbacher varnish and some Winsor Newton varnish that I want to use up. So it'll be, I mean, it's good varnish. It's nothing wrong with it, but it's just going to be sprayed.
They're really liking this. Loving this.
Let's give it another torch.
They liked your first thing too.
Yeah. But I do like the little designs that I got here, too. Those are 4 colors that I never would have given a second glance to, but only because I'm so short on paint colors on my shelf. I thought, what the heck? Let's try it. Yep. I don't like how that scares me every time I hear something fall over there. I don't like how thick the black is there, but that's okay. I'm always thinking something's falling off of our stack.
So, a couple things. I want to say hello to Mary Ellen. Glad you could join us. And Darnell wants to know, will you have Brian's toys to paint with at the retreat?
I have some packed, yes.
Julie wants to know, what is that light color? She said she missed it.
The champagne shimmer, the golden color, or the seafoam green? It's probably the champagne shimmer.
Linda's like, yeah, you're short on the shelf with paint because you got them all packed for the retreat. I would
No,
guess.
no, no. That's not how it is. I filled jars for the retreat. They're pounders. They're huge. But they hold more than a pound, you know? So that's what they get to play with at the retreat. I've got every color packed in a 1 pound jar. They can have all the fun they want because I have not just Parage Potsy paints packed either. So there's Deco Art and Lucas, and I bring bins of paint so they can have fun. Because when you start doing Dutch pours, you use a lot of paint because you mix it with water, so you go through a lot more paint that way.
Beth says she thought that you weren't going to be doing a tutorial on Thursday.
I'm going to do a tutorial this Thursday. I thought about it. I'm going to just do a simple little open cup and a mini dustpan pour. So that'll just be 2 small canvases that I can put on my top rack and leave them there until I get back. So yeah, I will be doing a tutorial on Thursday. But now at the beach, there will be no, I don't know. I could do a tutorial with one of the guests. Or 2 of the guests.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah. So, you know, have them do something they haven't done before with my guidance. That would be fun. And, but we'll be filming from the beach. I've got my iPad, my laptop, my phone.
Doris wants to know, are you bringing the Soho?
No, I don't have Soho anymore. I shared it with Shelly and Brian and cleaned out my Soho shelf. I do have some tubes of Soho though that are, I just don't have the jars anymore. But Soho's a good paint. I just use mine because I have so many colors. It's easy to just use my own. Alright guys. This is probably going to be my last painting of the night. This is a 16-inch round. I'm going to have to bring you up for this one. Holy cow.
It's a full moon.
I'm going to come this way. It'll be too far away from me if I don't. So when you do a 16-inch round on your turntable, you don't have to worry about anything. Just tape your middle so your canvas doesn't slide. You don't have to put anything on there. If you use a good sticky tape, just use your fingers to kind of guide it where it's got to go, so you get it pretty much in the middle.
Lori 9 wants to know, where do you get those covers?
I have them in my Amazon shop. They're just shower caps, but they're large shower caps, so they fit. You still have to stretch them a little bit, but they work pretty good. Still off a smidge, but I think we'll be okay. I ain't worried about it. I ain't fretting none. Do 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 do. My favorite. Hey babe, I need some gloves. I have one. can you get me one off my resin table? On the left-hand side. I gotta order some smalls.
Different color.
Yeah, it's okay. If it drives anybody nuts, I'm sorry. But I can feel the difference in here between a small and a regular size, medium. One size fits all thingy. Alright, so color palette. Victoria's Muscadine Wine. Susan's Heirloom Rose Shimmer. Copper Penny. And we're bringing back the champagne. And I might throw a little bit of the Folk Art Rose Gold in there. I don't think there's silicone in that. I hope not.
Brian says that toy looks a little loved.
That one sat in dirty water for a long time, Brian. I have a drawer full. I have one that's brand new that I refuse to use. I have to have one that's pretty. I use it for when I do a video. I show it all nice and clean, then I put the dirty one up there. Okay, let's get some paint down.
So Vicky says, Brian, I need this toy, so please bring one for me to play with.
I have one for you, Vic.
Hello, Sandy. Glad you could join us.
I have that for her. She won the Hexatube, so I have that one to give her. And I think Julie tubes. I don't know, there's some stuff in her box. She's spoiled. Alright. I probably should put some on the edges, because if I don't, something's going to go funky wrong, and then I'll say I should have got it to the edges.
So Kathy Carr wants to know, can you bleach Brian's toys?
I wouldn't.
Brian?
That's not going to take the paint off that's down inside the grooves of the print. Alright, I need to change my stick out with a longer one.
Brian says he would not bleach them.
No, I wouldn't either. I have soaked his toys in alcohol without a problem. The Floetrol cap, that works pretty good. It dissolves Floetrol, by the way. Alright, let me put a cardboard up so I can give that another spin. I think I'm going to have to take the shower cap off and stick it to the turntable, because every time I spin it, it moves. We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. And getting these toys centered after you have a base coat on, because they're flat bottom, they're a little slickery. So you can get it there, but it might move on you.
Which that did just move a little.
Did it?
Yep.
I can't see my monitor.
It's like it's floating.
Okay, that's good. Alright, so I only have one dark color on here in this color palette. So we have to be careful how we layer these. I'm already getting paint all over me. Okay. I'm going to start with Copper Penny. I don't have a lot, but I think I might have more in the cabinet. I have paints mixed in the cabinet, I just don't want to use them.
Do I need to look?
Yeah, I might need it.
Over here, right?
Yeah, it should be second shelf on the right hand side. Ellen, second shelf. Did not say fourth.
I was counting from the bottom up.
Oh, well, that's not how we count. Second
Oh,
shelf,
it's
right
not.
hand side. Oh. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood.
Mars and Venus, that's all I can say.
Yeah, I'll give you Mars and Venus. Won't you be my neighbor?
Sue Johnson calls it dude math.
Dude math?
Yeah.
Don't be giving him excuses, so. Alright. Brian's good at math. Okay. I think I'm going to put the champagne shimmer next to that, since it's light. And then I'm going to go with Susan's Heirloom because that'll look pretty next to the champagne. The champagne. Okay, then we'll go with Victoria's Muscadine wine for our contrast. Other than that little bit of copper.
Linda says you're gonna have to put labels, numbers, and number labels on the shelves.
So true. Unfortunately. And then we'll go with Folk Art Rose Gold. I just got a little bit of the pink and a little bit of the...
I think your choice.
Is it moving?
It moved a little.
I don't have a choice. I can't fix it now. It's okay. I can fix it before I spin it. I really want to bring this one. Oh, see, I moved it. Now it screwed up my pattern. Thank God that one gets spun off. So I better fix it now. Okay. Ignore that row. It gets spun off anyway. Copper. It's like that first pancake that you make and you throw it away. Oh, I forgot, Alan, you don't throw pancakes away.
No, absolutely not.
Should I say crepe? I love crepes. Alan's got to learn how to make crepes.
Beth wants to know, are you whispering obscenities at this suggestion? No, the obscenities were directed in this direction, I think.
I don't swear on my show. Do I? Do I want to put some white in there? I think I might. Otherwise, we're going to just have this flow of pastel-y colors with a hint of muscadine. That's better. That'll give us that break. Okay, now let's get to down here. Oops, I forgot to turn it one. I always turn it at least a quarter turn or half. Because the way you poured, of course, that all went to one side. That's what I get for looking to the right. I'm not having a good drip cup day. What the heck? So on my next round, I'm going to go heavier on the muscadine wine too, because I think it needs more contrast. Alright, maybe I shouldn't put a base coat down when I do this. It's going that way. But we can fix that. I think.
So could it be the canvas is not centered on the turntable?
No, it's the, this is moving with the base coat. When I pour, the weight is shifting it with the paint on the top. It's user error. It's not a design flaw at all. It's user error. I'm going to do one more small round and see if I can get it to go that way a little bit. So I'll go heavier on that side with the paint to push that out a little bit more. And maybe I can use some of this up.
Ryan says you need a cake break 3000.
Don't want a cake break on this because I like turning it as I pour. There are some techniques that you definitely need a break for, especially when you're swiping straight across so it doesn't move on you. So you can tighten it and untighten it as you need it. Alright. Yeah, I'm real swoopy all over the place on this, but that's okay. We will fix that. I don't mind it either, to tell you the truth. I still did get my feathers, and they're actually really pretty. I'm just hoping they're the same over here. Alright, we're going to have to suck out on this one too. Let me get this off of here first.
It's not gonna look bad.
No, but it's full of paint. I have to suck that out. Too thick. I like a nice center on my drip cups. Did you guys just see what I did? I dripped. I dripped on my drip cup.
You're whispering again.
I dripped on my drip cup. Right here. Okay. Let me just pull this out a little bit. I'll just follow the angle of the
The flow.
of the flow. Could be interesting. There's a lot of paint on here. This is so pretty right there. It's a bummer it's going to be gone. Okay.
Roxanne wants to know, why are you whispering?
Because I'm making boo-boos. I don't normally make this many mistakes. I'm tired. I have some things on my mind today, and I have 50,000 things on my mind and only 20,000 worth of space. How's that sound?
She ran out of bandwidth.
I did. My file cabinets are full. Alright, let me get this out of the way here. Because she's a dripping this way.
Mary says, be very, very quiet. Hello, Michelle. I'm glad you could make it. It's okay for being late.
I wish I could hunt wabbits. Okay, let's move it over. Before we spin. It's not that hard to do. See, we're already there. So then I'll bring a little bit back, some weight, And then I'll go here. And then I gotta rock it because I gotta move that paint over there. And then I'll bring it back. And I can see this side's moving really well, so I want to bring it over that way and then back that way. Oh boy, that's going to be messy. It's so pretty on these outside edges. I wish the middle was that pretty.
I like the middle.
It's very, yeah, but after I spin it out, it's just going to be that. This is really gorgeous through here.
Let's do a wimpy spin.
I can't leave that much paint on the canvas. Silly. Did you hear it slide when I pushed it? That's my wimpy spin. Yeah, next time I need to tape it to the turntable itself. Oh, I missed that one completely.
Looks like it's leveling out though.
Yeah, I still want to go that way though.
Hello, Kathy Mack. Glad you could make it.
Hi, Kathy.
Hello, Shannon.
I'm going to do one more wimpy spin and see if I can check that center for thickness because it's really pretty and I don't want to lose any more. This is going to be super, super pretty when it's dry with all that copper. Looks like I need to come towards me a little bit. That's probably somebody sending me a message. Stop! Alright, let's see. Let's check it. So when I check for how thick the painting is, and I'm showed this a lot on Tutorial Thursday, grab a clean skewer, one that you can actually see the tip. Dip in the center. You don't want to be any thicker than that. That's about 1/8 of an inch. Anything thicker than that, you're definitely going to have drying issues. I love this. Oh, it's so pretty. Wait till you see it up close.
Michelle wants to know, is that your middle finger, Christina?
Huh?
I think Michelle thinks you gave somebody the middle finger.
Nah. Okay, let me pick it up. You can see it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty.
Angie wants to know, what is that pink color?
Well, it's a mix because we used Victoria's Muscadine wine next to Susan's Heirloom Rose Shimmer. So we got some really pretty color challenges there that they kind of intertwined. Look at that right there. Ah, it's gorgeous.
And Sue Johnson wants to know, could you list that color combo on a card?
I can. I sure can. Yeah, super pretty. But I did use the Folk Art Rose Gold. So that's in there too. But what you could do, if you don't have it, if you have the Champagne Shimmer and Susan's Heirloom Rose, you could mix those two together and maybe give it a couple drops of copper, and that'll probably give you the same color. Because I'm a colored mixer wizard.
Brian says, that toy is so cool.
That is one of the best toys Brian has. And I'm very partial to the drip cup. But I'm not going to leave it here to dry because I did that Thursday night and my split cup painting cracked a little bit. So I didn't realize. I don't have any air on out here except the air purifier, but it's still cracked. There must be some flow of air out here somewhere.
I want to say hello to Yvonne. She just joined us.
That's super pretty. I wish you guys could see it the way that I'm seeing it. It's just gorgeous. I need to set that up on cups. I better grab some more cups.
And Sue's like, I have to do this one.
So I do have that packed for the retreat too. I think I better double check.
And Shannon wants to know how many days left, guys. Brian? Roxanne just called you the paint whisperer.
I only have 5 more sleeps. Everybody else has 6. Because I'll be there Saturday. Setting up.
I get 6 too?
No.
Oh.
I'll take that dot out. Don't like that spot. See, I gotta step away because I'll start picking at it. There she goes.
Okay, Brian says, Christine, this is a friendly countdown. A few days, couple hours, some minutes, and 32 seconds.
Thank you, Brian. Could you help me?
What you need?
I need to pull those cups out. It's bigger than I thought it was. These 3 in the front. Can you get in here? I can get it now. Thank you.
Have you been stressing her out, Brian?
I told him he's not allowed to tell me how many days left because it makes me more nervous. It's past excitement. It's now nerves. Because
Okay,
I
Brian.
just
I
don't want to
stress her.
forget anything, you know?
I stress her out enough.
I think the only thing I forgot last year was scissors and markers.
And the paint I forgot to put in.
Yeah, the untinted house paint. Which was fine. We still had enough mixed. We were good.
Okay.
So.
Here's an interesting comment you want to hear.
Okay.
Yvonne says, I left my paint for about 6 months, and the PPP is the only ones that were still perfect.
Yay!
Thank you for sharing that, Yvonne.
I'm proud of my paint line. That's all I'm going to say. Because that's all I use. Pretty much. So, let's see. I think we should find something to give away. What do we got we can give away? How many people we got here, Shell? I know I'm using puppy pads, and every time I use one, I'm thinking, oh, that's one less I have for Finnegan. 44 people.
Ryan says, give away drip cup.
Are you gonna send me a new one? I have one brand new one. Brian, you have to send me more, because I really don't want to give away my brand new one. Wait. No, I have 2, Bri. We're good.
Ryan says he'll ship it to the winner.
Oh, you will? We can do that.
What a guy.
Well, let's give away 2. You do one and I'll do one. How's that?
And the first winner is Brian.
Let me bring them down.
Ship one to yourself, Brian.
Here, we'll set it on something more prettier to look at. Give me that. There, that's not quite so bad as my dirty table. I gotta change the plastic. Okay, sounds like a deal. Ellen, I'll need 2 numbers. I keep forgetting to bang the gong. Yes, everybody refresh. Make sure you're in live chat so you don't miss out. You're not lagging.
Yet. Don't be guessing numbers.
No
yet.
numbers yet, please. Hold on, hold on. If you live inside the USA, we pay the shipping. If you live outside of the USA, you'll have to pay your own shipping. We accept numbers between 1 and 50. Don't time yourself out by going because you will time yourself out. I have a number. Is everybody ready? Yes, that is the gong. Dee Dee bought it for me for my birthday last year. Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
I see a winner.
Me too. Stop it, please. And scroll up. And my winner is Lori.
You just go check. real
We're going to
quick.
double check. Please stop.
Yep.
Yep. So our winner is Lori Klessig with number 5.
Congratulations, Lori.
I put it on a painting because I didn't want you to look at my dirty table, Beth. Look, it's filthy. And the light shines off. All right, so I need to give me that. Just write Lori's name on there.
Okay.
Okay, we have another one. Well, Brian will be sending one, but I have another number. Congrats, Lori. So if everybody's ready, we're going to do this again. On your mark, get set, go. There it
I see
is.
a winner.
Guess who it is? Victoria. So I won't have to give her my other one. Victoria's our winner. Brian, don't send out, okay? I'll send one to Lori, and I already have one for Vic, so we're good.
Congratulations, Vic.
Congrats, Vic. Oh my goodness. Take that. All right, guys. We're going to cut it short. As some of you might already know. Can I, babe? Should I, babe?
What?
Come by your sister. Ellen's sister has brain cancer, and she's in the middle of passing, so we weren't sure if we were going to be live tonight, but she's still hanging in there. But I just wanted to let everybody know. I will be here Thursday regardless. And I'll keep you guys posted in the group. Kathy Carr, which number, honey? 44? Ellen, can you scroll back up that far? How far can you go? Oh, no. Not on our screen, Kath. You're way below Vic. Vicky was there, and then we had a bunch after her, and then you were there. You were after Violetta. Can you go back up, Ellen, and print screen that, or just hit the print screen? Someone can screenshot it, and I'll send it to her to show her how it works on our screen. So, okay, guys, so we're going to wrap it up. And I will be here Thursday. I'll see you at Doris's tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll do our tutorial Thursday. After me will be Mona, Art Flow by Mo, doing her premiere. And hers will be at 9. So tutorial Thursday at 8 Eastern. Mona's on at 9 Eastern. And then that's it. Well, you can watch Moose on Saturday at 6, but Doris will not be live Saturday, but she'll probably have a video up. But we love you all very, very much, and we'll see you Thursday.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye now.